Welcome everybody. Last video for the expo this year. 6 weeks away. It's hard to believe that time is going that fast, but it is. And if your shop is like ours, it's a frenzy of students trying to get projects completed to be involved in this year's expo. We've made a few changes. Want to talk a little bit about those. One change we've made is we're providing students with food this year. Our sponsors have graciously provided us enough money to give students a Subway lunch for the day. So that takes a little stress off of you if you're worried about getting students to a place to eat, having the funds to pay for those lunches. We're going to be providing all of that stuff to you. One of the things that we encourage you to do is we need to have you registered by May 6th so that we can have those lunches provided and ready for your students on the day of the expo.
Yeah, in addition to registration and time so that you can be included in the food, we also want to point out that the last date for you to register your students online will be May 11th. So we need a few days prior to May 13th to get everything organized so that that morning you arrive Friday, May 13th. We've got it all ready for you to go. So if you can please get your students registered prior to May 11th and really try to get them in before May 6th so they're included in that food and lunch being provided on Friday. Brett, you want to tell us a little more about the contest?
Yeah, so when you think about registering students, one of the things that we've dealt with in the past is, I don't want to register my student too early because they may not finish their project, and I don't want to have, a registration that literally a student won't be coming to.
Yeah.
But with these contests, that kind of opens the door up to allowing students to participate even if they don't have a project. So I would encourage you, we both really need you to register as early as possible. So maybe you got a student, you're a little bit on the fringe, they might not finish the project, but they can be involved in this contest that will allow them to be part of the day, and you don't have to worry so much about completing their project. Obviously they want projects there, but this gives you the opportunity to register those students as soon as possible. We want the event to be the best it possibly can be, and the way that happens is knowing how many students are coming to the event so that we can have the lunches ready, we can have all the documentation ready, and showing up the day of, we don't encourage that, but if you do have a student that doesn't finish till that last moment and you want to register them on the day, we probably may not have a lunch for them, but at least they'll have their project there. But we really encourage you to get your students registered so that we can have the adequate judges as well for each of the categories of the event. We're only 6 weeks away, guys. Crunch time. I know it's kind of a little bit stressful, but we encourage you to have your students involved in this day. It's going to be a great event, I think, for everyone, including the teachers and the students. And we're looking forward to having you there at this year's expo.